Jeremy, the EFF will be contesting the elections, the provincial and the national elections, for the second time since they were founded here in Soweto in 2013 in July. Now, they are coming in, obviously, like all political parties, even the 0%ers, they believe that they stand a chance of wresting the African National Congress of power, both nationally and in provinces. But of course, we know that their support is mainly anchored in the inland provinces, in Limpopo as well as the northwest. That is where they are the official opposition, and they did very well indeed in 2014 here in Gauteng, although they came third only with about 450,000 votes. Compare that to the ANC's 2.3 million votes in this province of Gauteng. However, they believe that they have what it takes. They were telling us a short while ago, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, that in 2017 they adopted a program through which they had decided to establish EFF branches, not only in the provinces where they had lower support, such as the coastal provinces, but across the country, because they believe that if they have a presence across in the communities, they stand a chance of ensuring that they can gain that particular support. Now, in terms of them being kingmakers, they are amenable to going into a coalition arrangement with any party that agrees to work with them, or at least support some of their non-negotiable policies, such as land expropriation without compensation.
Now, you did allude to the importance, the significance of choosing Soweto as the last venue for the rally, and that will go back to 2013. You'll tell us that in many ways the circle has now been closed since its formation.
Very true. I mean, Soweto has that significance in the liberation heritage of this country. I mean, this is not very far from the place when the students rioted in 1976. And as I said, this is where the EFF was founded here in Soweto in 2013. But also, it was in the very same stadium, Orlando Stadium, that Winnie Madikizela Mandela, who, by the way, was one of the favorite of Julius Malema. This is where Malema managed to address not only the people who were here when the memorial service of Winnie Madikizela Mandela was held, but the nation. And the EFF believes that here in Gauteng, they really stand a good chance of being a kingmaker. Because if you look at the ANC, despite the fact that they got millions, as I said, 2.3 million votes in 2014, their numbers actually went down from around 60% in 2009 to just around 53% in 2014. So that means that there is a possibility that indeed the ANC may not even be able to get the 50% plus. Now, Malema, remember, said sometime early this year in Pretoria that actually in June this year, in Tshwane, there's going to be an EFF mayor. That means that, as some of the people are telling us in the EFF, that they will actually be negotiating with the ANC. If the ANC doesn't get the requisite numbers in the province of Gauteng, the EFF is willing to give them those numbers, and then in return, the ANC will vote for the EFF to take over Tshwane, to remove the DA in that capital city.
All right, Maloka Maloto, thank you very much indeed. So a weekend full of pre-election rallies tomorrow, and full live and extensive coverage here on the channel.